Share 10 things about you. You're a woman of color. You're a woman. You're a mom. You're a dad. You love cats. You went to college at blah, 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 or you grew up in blah, blah, blah. What's your story? Write your story. All those things connect to people. Who has ever been to the beach, and when you get to the beach, it is slam packed full of people? Like when you get in the water, it's like you may as well just be hugging the people beside you, or on the sand, because like it is jam packed full of folks. Who's ever been there? Type yes or say yes or throw up a hand or something. Have you guys ever experienced that type of thing? Or have you ever been in a triathlon? I did a triathlon. Have y'all ever done that? It's a friggin' madhouse. Like, I'm a good swimmer. So in a triathlon, you start out just like, well, at the beach, you have that visual of being packed in with people. In a triathlon, when you start out in the water, and they start you out, usually they might do waves, or it might just be a mad chaos. Well, one of the ones I went to was mad chaos. And literally you don't dive in the water, you just kind of like in the water because there's no room. You just kind of do a little bunny hop into the water because there's no room. And then when you attempt to start swimming, there are knees in your face and elbows in your side, and your hand is up in somebody's nostril. Like, it is slam packed full of people, right? Until there we go. Same idea. Victoria says she was in the Charleston Bridge Run. No room to start. I was in the Charleston Bridge Run several times with, like, when we lived in Charleston. It was great. But there's no room. Like, literally, you are just packed. And if you move in any direction, you're hitting people, right? That is the bloodbath. That is the red ocean that we are in as realtors. That is where we are. We are in this tight, packed red ocean. We're all fighting for the same concept. We're all trying to make progress, but all there is people around us. There's an Essence and a Janine and a Victoria and a Jim and a Lisa and a Natalie in our way, right? Because we're all doing the same thing. Look at this house. I'm selling this house. Hey, look at me. I'm great at buyer's agents, right? We're just selling the same vomit that everybody else is selling, right? I talk about real estate vomit. So the invitation here is to get out of the red ocean, get out of the bloodbath, and get out of the pack. And whether that means you're going to sprint forward, or whether that means you're shoving people aside, or whether that means you're holding back so that you then can move forward, that's the decision that we need to make. So are y'all following me there? And there's strategy in all of that. The strategy in all of that, and the goal in all of that, is to do what?
Come out ahead.
Come out ahead, right? To move forward, to have progress. So this concept said, let's look at your competition. Okay, look at what they're doing. Look at your biggest competition in the market. Now, there is a story that'll say your only competition is you, which I firmly believe in that. But look at people that you admire. Look at people that are, let's say you live in a neighborhood and you're like, oh, well, Rama owns that neighborhood. I may as well not even try. What is Rama doing that is making her win? What is Melissa Plemons doing so that she is pulling ahead of the pack? Did she pull back? Is she doing something different? And there's the key. What can you do different than everybody else? What makes you special? We've talked about this a lot, your unique value position. Like, what can you say about you that's better than anyone else? And you're like, oh, well, I love my clients. Well, I love my clients. Well, good at buyer's agency. Oh, I'm good at buyer's agency. What makes you different? Does anybody have an answer for that question? And I'd love to hear what you say. What makes you different?
I mean, I will say that I will work harder than anyone I know. I'm probably in it for, sometimes 16 hours a day. I don't stop. So
she's the Energizer Bunny.
Integrity.
I like it.
So for me, I have part of it is my mission statement.
Okay,
so
tell
I
us.
have my mission statement.
Please share it. Do you have it? You want to share it?
I can. In my handy dandy home buyer's guide.
I like it. Look at you. Fancy. Jen Bergen says she wants to be like me when she grows up. Girl, you're going to be better than me. What you got down?
I'm committed to creating a positive experience for all clients and a positive, helpful environments and resources to answer any questions, offer creative solutions and challenges, and always strive to do my best with integrity, dedication, transparency, passion, care, and compassion.
Whoa, that's a powerful statement. You know what I love most about that is that it's you. You picked those words. Those words reflect who you are as a human. It reflects Natalie. Justin over here, that was beautiful, Natalie, says, I will win the client over others when they meet me. That's the difference. So yes, what he said and what you said, you know what the biggest difference is? Your story, your beliefs, your values, your personality. I can show ugly babies, which I do. I have ugly babies back there in the corner. I have creepy babies that I used for marketing for quite a while. I still use them. People either were totally appalled by that or they thought it was hilarious and they were totally attracted to that. Okay? That's who I am. And that's what all of us are going to be doing. So what I think that what this call was saying was, how do you move away from the competition? How do you pull yourself back or shove yourself forward or shove them out of the side to say, hey, look at me. I'm the one you want. What makes you awesome? And it's the things that you might be trying to hide. It's the things that you might be not really celebrating. My biggest clients come from the moms group that I have. I'm a mom. The place where I volunteer, and one of the nonprofits or one of the causes that I support. Those are my biggest sources. None of that has to do with, well, I'm better than you, or I'll work harder, or I'll work smarter, or I'll work longer, or I'm just cooler. Nope, it has to do with my alignment, right? So what can you align with and connect with so that you can stop competing? What is your market? And where can you be the authority? What is your distinguished brand? So that's what's called the blue ocean. The red ocean is the bloodbath, okay? When you think of blue ocean, what do you think? It's beautiful, right? It's calm, it's gorgeous, it's refreshing, it's happy, it's good. Where's your blue ocean? So where is your blue ocean? I love that mental vision. For me, I'm very visual. So I had like a bloodbath, like Jaws going on, and in the middle of the triathlon in my brain. That's when they said bloodbath, and they said red ocean. I was like, oh, sure, that was bad. Legs and body parts and Jaws mouth and okay, blue ocean. Ooh, it's so beautiful and crystal clear and it's perfect. So what's your blue ocean? I want you to write down 10 things about yourself that are just you and share that in a post today. Wherever you post, share 10 things about you. You're a woman of color. You're a woman. You're a mom. You're a dad. You love cats. You went to college at blah, 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 or you grew up in blah, blah, blah. What's your story? Write your story. You come from divorce, your parents divorced when you were young. All those things connect to people. And when you're looking for content, there's your content. You're in an interracial marriage. Love it. You're LGBTQIA, love it. All the things. You're getting ready to have a baby. You had a baby. All these things. Whatever's your story, put it out there. Someone's going to find you and connect with you and be like, oh, I love that woman. I love that man. Like that connects to me. That resounds with me. Because what happens, so you and I meet at a party. We talk and I'm very great. Love this people. Love this place. Good to see you. That's my demeanor, right? You get nothing from me. When you put out, here's a house for sale. Here's the numbers. If you're interested, call me. That's the same thing. Okay. Tell the story of the house. Oh my gosh. I love this house. Did you see the windows? That kitchen makes me want to cook and I hate cooking. Like be whoever you are. Like that is what's going to sell real estate. That's what's going to bring clients. That's what's going to have somebody call you from October because you connected with them. Damn. That was like a sermon. Whew. Preach. All right, give me some ahas, give me some questions, give me some anything. What you got? Any feedback on all that? Oh, no. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying what you're saying about is pretty accurate. I mean, because I've had clients where I think that they're not going to call back or reach out or you didn't have that connection, and they end up doing so because part of it is you can have that connection but staying on top of them, meaning calling them and checking up on them, and not about real estate. So even my clients that closed last year and they're relocated to California, I reached out to them, and they said your ears must have been ringing because they were talking about me.
Huh.
Because I gave them a bottle of champagne to crack open because they were building their house in California.
Right.
So I gave them a bottle of champagne and they were not allowed to open the champagne until their house was finished. So the house was finished and they moved in, and they said my ears must have been ringing because they were talking about me.
I love that.
Just opened a bottle of champagne. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So, and I asked how their house is doing and things like that. So part of it is that keeping on top of them. You never know who they're going to be working, sending out this way. Exactly. Because the husband, even though he relocated back to California, he still have work partners out here in North Carolina.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. In essence, making all those phone calls yesterday, just doing the connection. You know, those phone calls don't have to be the market expert, anything about real estate. It can be, where are you in the process? How is your mom? You know, did your brother get over that cold? You know, I saw that your dog died. Like, all those things. All right, we're at time. So you're going to make a list today of 10 things that are you. Nobody else has them. It's you. I mean, somebody else has them, like in the mom thing, but this is you. It describes you. And when you're looking for content, there's your content. And it can be, you know what? I'm a mom. I've got 2 kids. Just wanted you guys to know that they are the love of my lives. And I didn't know if you know that I am a mom. Boom. That's your content. That's a video. Send it out to the world. Give me 5s. High fives. We always do high fives. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.